Peace and elevation, love and light, my darlings. How are you this evening? Welcome to the second, and I will stop counting one day. But for now, welcome to the second Joy-Centered Wellness ASMR video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your beautiful positive energy. Thank you for your support and for your love. I'm sending it back to you. Much gratitude. Today, I'm going to be discussing the amethyst crystal. And I'm going to be reading a little bit of its attributes, its healing properties, and certain positions that you can use for amethyst. I'll be reading from the Crystal Bible by Judy Hall. Just bits and pieces, you know. Just wanted to make this somewhat of a quick video for you on the amethyst crystal. But not only that, of course, I will close out always with a generalized Reiki session to send you healing energy. Alrighty, so here we go. The amethyst is an extremely powerful and protective stone with a high spiritual vibration. It guards against psychic attack, transmuting the energy into love. A natural tranquilizer, amethyst blocks geopathic stress, that is radiation from the earth, just in case you didn't know. And let's see, it blocks geopathic stress and negative environment energies. Its serenity enhances higher states of consciousness and meditation. Amethyst has strong healing and cleansing powers and enhances spiritual awareness. Traditionally, it was worn to prevent drunkenness and has a sobering effect on overindulgence and physical passions, supporting sobriety. Very nice. It overcomes addictions and blockages of all kinds. Used at a higher level, amethyst opens to another reality. Amethyst is extremely beneficial to the mind, calming or stimulating as appropriate. I'm going to skip down a bit. Amethyst balances out highs and lows, promoting emotional centering. It dispels anger, rage, fear, and anxiety, alleviating sadness and grief. It supports coming to terms with loss. And now I'm going to jump over to the next page to talk about some of its healing properties. Amethyst boosts production of hormones and tunes the endocrine system and metabolism. It strengthens the cleansing. Okay, I have a line through one of the words accidentally, so I'm going to read the sentence again. It strengthens the cleansing and eliminating organs. I'm going to try that line one more time. I'm skipping over my words here, as you can see, but I'm not going to edit this out because I'm human. I'm in a physical body just like you, and we make mistakes. And plus, hopefully the point of this ASMR is to educate you, send you healing energy, and to help you to relax and drift off to sleep or in a deep relaxing state. Okay, so here we go. Amethyst, it strengthens the cleansing and eliminating organs and the immune system. So it strengthens the immune system. Okay, great. An excellent cleanser for the blood. Amethyst relieves physical, emotional, and psychological pain, or stress and blocks geopathic stress. All right, let's jump down to some of the positions. I highly suggest that you get Judy Hall's book entitled The Crystal Bible. All right, so wear or place as appropriate, especially as jewelry. Clusters and geodes can be placed in the environment, and single points are used in healing. Place the point in toward you to draw in energy, and away from you to draw off energy. Amethyst is especially beneficial worn over the throat or the heart. For insomnia or nightmares, place under the pillow. Amethyst fades in sunlight, so that's something to keep in mind. And that's just a little bit that I'm going to read tonight from The Crystal Bible by Judy Hall. All right. I also have here by Judy Hall again. And no, I do not get paid to promote Judy Hall. These are just things that I'm sharing with you that I have for my own personal use whenever I'm drawn to them. I have the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle card deck by Judy Hall. So I'm just going to pull this open. And I already have the Amethyst card on top. Nice little card deck. Okay. Let's see what it says. First, I'll give you a little bit of ASMR sounds for those who like tapping. Flipping of cards. Me personally, I don't like anything extremely loud in ASMR videos, so I'm going to try not to do it too loud. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, here's the amethyst. That's what it looks like, and just really take a look at this card and zoom in, zone in on its frequency. That's what these cards are designed for, so that you can actually, if you don't own the crystal, you can actually just take a look at the crystal on the card and really set your intention on what you want to use the crystal's energy for directly from the card. That's why I love the deck. Some of the crystals I actually don't have. I have a pretty large collection, but there's many crystals in this deck that I actually don't have. Okay, so yes, just focus in on that. Isn't it beautiful? This crystal is really good for also the first eye chakra. It's a very protective stone, healing, protective. Multiple benefits to each crystal, just like there's multiple benefits to each herbal supplement. So that's why I really love working with herbs and crystals. They each have physical and spiritual properties to them to help us heal in both ways, spiritually and physically, emotionally. You just have to know how to use them. So if you're interested in metaphysical type items like that, definitely take a look at these things. And don't be afraid either, because, you know, sometimes people judge you because of their own ignorance, but If you know that in your heart that you are a righteous person and that your intentions are good, no need to worry about what others think about you. I actually was born and raised into a Christian church, and I no longer identify as a Christian, but I know if I were to die today, my soul is absolutely safe and sound and all right. I'm actually way more righteous than what I was when I was a Christian. Ironically enough, right? Have more self-control, everything. So different things work for different people as long as you're not hurting anyone and as long as you are practicing righteous behavior. You're good to go. At the end of the day, let me say this, you have to be at peace with yourself at the end of the day. Remember that. And you're not going to be at peace with yourself if you are living for others. Meaning, if you're allowing other people to run your life for you, and what you're doing is really not for you, but to keep the peace with others, but it's not fulfilling to you. You don't want to leave this realm, this earth, this life, not living the way that you truly wanted to live. So don't worry about the judgment. You will attract your tribe. Trust me, I know. And I've even gained respect from many people in my life who are still Christians. I've gained their respect because of my fruit, because the Bible says, you know people by their fruit. And my fruit, the fruit that I bear, is righteous fruit. So with that said, don't get caught up in religions and different ways of life. Do what makes you happy. Do what's fulfilling to your spirit and to your soul, as long as you're not hurting others, okay? And that way you can be at peace with yourself and live the way that you were called to live, because different things resonate with different people, you know? And we have to get away from the judgment. We just have to. So I'll continue, and actually I'm gonna put this card back now. And before I do, I'll tap on it just a little more. For those who enjoy tapping. Yeah, I like my nails. They're raw and natural. I only get them done when I have an event, like if I'm singing and I'm going to be on a music video or on stage performing. That's when I actually wear a lot of makeup and, you know, do my nails. But for my ASMR videos, I just want to keep it simple, you know, throw on some gloss, some eyeshadow, just to look, you know, a little decent for y'all. Hope you don't mind. I will dress all the way up for you one day. Oh, excuse me for knocking the camera. So I'm gonna put this away. And again, just in case you missed it, the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle by Judy Hall is the name of the card deck. I got this from Barnes and Nobles a few years ago when I was still living up in Pennsylvania. I'm actually living back in my home state now of North Carolina. Alright, so just to kind of show you one of the few amethysts that I have, because they can range in colors, but this one, you can see that it's a very light purple. I'm not even sure if you can see that with the light setting that I have, but this is one of the ones you can kind of see the purple when I turn it this way, right? Okay, so this one is one of the ones I sleep with up under my pillow, you know, and I really enjoy bonding with my crystals and letting them attune to me. And but tonight I'm actually gonna use this one to help me in the Reiki session. Okay. So in tonight's brief healing session, just a few minutes, I'm going to actually just spray a little cleansing spray by Mama E, and this is from Dr. E Products. It's a misting spray, cleansing. So remember, this is all about your intentions. If you intend righteousness, that's all it is. So don't get spooked out about certain things. I feel like I have to still say that because of my following, you know. So I just want to do a little bit more tapping for you all before I get started. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna actually spritz my hands. Just for cleansing, and then I'm all gonna spritz you now. For those who are open to this, okay? All right, we are cleansed. The energy is now pure for us. And I'm going to, you know, actually I did not bring my book, so I'm going to act as if I am sending, actually I'm going to get my book because I want to actually draw the symbol that sends Reiki through distance. Okay, so I will be right back. Thank you. I told you I'd be right back. So here we go. Now that we've cleansed, right? We've cleansed. And now I'm going to turn that switch on with Chokure. Just gonna send healing energy to, I'm gonna set the intention to send healing energy to you all, just to any situations you may be dealing with, okay? Any situations you're dealing with that are challenging at this time, regardless of who it involves. If you are open to Reiki coming in and just helping to ease the situation, ease the pain of the situation, or the difficulty of the situation, if you're open to receiving the healing energy of Reiki, I will surely send it to you in this session, okay? So here we go. Take those deep breaths with me. Inhale for 3. One, 2 more. Another cleansing breath. Expand that stomach gently like a balloon. Here we go. And one last time. Inhale for 3, hold for 3, exhale for 3. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. All right. Calling in the chi. My feet are planted on the ground in my mind's eye. The roots from my feet going deep down into the earth, drawing up the star fire from the core of the earth, filling my body with light and the universe, the light, the universal love of the universe pouring down its light into my crown. Light coming from both ends, surrounding me, stardust surrounding me with a protective shield and surrounding you with a protective shield, as we now have Chokure. Calling on the energy symbol of Seiheki for that emotional peace. And I trust Spirit will always make things right. Bringing this distance healing into play. I call on Hanjase Shonen. Just trying to send for you all. To really bring in that healing energy. And now the spiritual one for spiritual healing, Daikomyo. 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 Thank you for your patience. As I draw my symbols, using the Usui modality of Reiki. And now that my symbols are present, I'm going to also just spray this amethyst that I showed you. Cleanse off any residue of anything, right? And now I'm going to cleanse it with the Reiki. I cleanse you with the energy of Reiki. I clear you. And now I put my intentions into you to assist in sending healing energy to all of my viewers and supporters who are open to receiving healing energy for any of their challenging situations. Send healing energy, assist in sending healing energy with Reiki. Ashe. And so it is. And with this, I'm now sending healing energy to all of you who are open to receiving. Sending healing energy to any of your challenging situations, that the best will result for everyone involved. The best outcome for everyone involved will be reached. For those who are in pain, I send healing energy to you, that your body relaxes enough and the pain eases away. And for those who just have a lot on their mind or are emotionally traumatized or hurt or drained spiritually, I send healing energy to you, that you will find peace in your heart, peace in your mind, peace in your heart, peace in your mind, peace in your spirit, peace in your soul. And just feel a gentle flow, a gentle warm energy flowing from me to you. If you have any physical pain, feel the warmth flowing from me to you. Gentle warmth flowing from me to you. Gentle warmth flowing from me to you. Any pain, any ailment, you are now being relaxed. The pain is easing away slowly but surely. You will get a peaceful rest tonight. You will wake up feeling refreshed, renewed, energized, and ready to start the day tomorrow with a healthy mindset. I affirm and send healing energy so that you are peaceful in your mind. You are initiating peaceful thoughts and throwing out the thoughts and feelings and beliefs that no longer serve you. And you are now creating peaceful thoughts, peaceful words, because you have the power to do so. Your mind is powerful and it creates. You have the power to think a new thought at any moment. And the mind and body are so connected that it can transform how you feel instantly. You are in control of you. Remember that, my loves. Thank you again so much for taking the time out to support me as I serve you. Have a peaceful night, and I will definitely see you soon. All right, and so it is.